Well, we talked about tropicals. Let's
Yeah.
talk a little bit about fruit trees, which have really made sort of a comeback. People want fruit trees, and I get it. I think that's the most amazing thing. You have a fruit tree in your yard, you get the beauty of it, but you also get fruit.
Yeah, you get the blooms, you get beauty, you get to grow your own. Fruits and berries are great. First off, what you need is full sun. You need that light. There are many options for small spaces now where you can get a lot in a small amount of space.
Yeah.
Most fruit trees that you're getting right now are semi-dwarf, meaning that they're not going to grow that tall. The reason why they made them semi-dwarf is so that they're easier to pick. You don't need a ladder to get up and get them, but also smaller footprints. As well, the one pair that I have right to your right, it's what's known as a five-way. And why it's called a five-way is that there's 5 varieties of pear on one tree grafted on. So what you'll have there is you'll have a Bartlett pear, you have an Anjou pear, you have 5 different varieties all in one. And then on the opposite side I also have a 3-way, and the 3-way is 5 varieties.
Which one's the 3-way?
The 3-way is on the opposite side over here. This is my 3-way.
Oh, okay.
And that one there is 3 different varieties of plum.
Oh, cool.
And you get, and you can also get
this has all happened to make the whole process a lot easier for
smaller
people.
space. People's property sizes, as well as many different fruit trees need pollinators.
Right.
So you would need 2. By grafting multiple varieties on one stem, you no longer need a pollinator because the different varieties are there to pollinate it. Okay. So you bring it all into one package.
Right.
So you can do it with a 5-in-1 apple as well. So you can have these. So next time if you're thinking, yeah, it's totally cool. It's playing with plants. We're sticking things on other things and making them grow.
Yeah.
And they work out very well. The key is when you go to your garden center and you're thinking about buying a fruit, make sure that if it is a multiple variety, that they will pollinate themselves. Ask the question, does this require a pollinator? For instance, haskap. This is a haskap berry, which is right here. Haskap is one of the first berries to produce early bloom. It has more antioxidants than blueberries. It's a cross between a blueberry and raspberry.
Okay.
If I was just to plant this one plant, I won't get any berries.
Why?
It needs a pollinator. It needs a male and female to make berries. You've heard that before.
Back to grade 6.
Back to grade 6. Exactly. How come I always end up there? Plants
I don't know.
Plants are like people. Let me just tell you that. Now, word of warning, raspberries. Raspberries, a great idea, a great plant. But these will take over your backyard if not kept contained. So make sure if you're thinking about using raspberries, look for an ever-bearing variety of raspberry, meaning that it'll have multiple berries. Make sure that it has mounding habit. If it has mounding habit, it's not going to be one that's going to grow in your neighbor's yard, in your backyard, your front yard, all over the place. Really important.
How long does it usually take for the raspberries to actually appear?
Raspberries are fairly quick. I just wanted to show, I just saw that there is a haskap berry. You can see this is the first one to put berry on.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so haskap is new. It was developed by the University of Saskatchewan. Hardy to Zone 2. This is a miracle in the world of berries. First to come on, first with fruit, very high in antioxidants, very hardy. This thing here is in the world of horticulture and agriculture, amazing. So think of the haskap. And then finally...
So we're probably going to hear a lot more about that berry
and I got this from Massimo. It's called the limequat.
What is it?
The limequat?
Limequat. Limes.
That sounds dirty.
Miniature limes.
Fantastic.
Edible, you can grow them. And this is tabletop. You can use this in your restaurants. Imagine that.
And let them put their own lime in the drink.
There you go.
Awesome.
That's going to save you on servers, right?
That's right. That's right.
Thanks for all your contributions today, guys, and thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on City Live.